Cloudy and cool day outside. Raindrops. Chilly temperatures. Even the fur-covered beasts are cool.
We're nice and warm on the other hand, and we are here in our kitchen ready to prepare a delicious treat for these cool, cold, rainy days. And the meal for today is going to be a bowl of oatmeal. Now you may think that you've had oatmeal before, but have you made the mistake of cooking your oatmeal? That's no way to prepare it. Let's fix a bowl of oatmeal the correct way, and let's start by looking at the ingredients. First ingredient, I've already taken some milk, put some oats into it. The oats that I've used an off-brand oatmeal. The only difference between the off-brand oats and the regular brand name oatmeal is that these oats are a little bit smaller. Each oat flake is a little bit smaller. They're not cooked. I put the oats and the milk into the bowl. We will have some bananas later on. We will use a couple of other kinds of cereal. Any cereal that you happen to like. Just pick out a cereal and use it. You're going to mix the cereal and the oats and the milk and the bananas, but we're going to mix in something else as well. First of all, let's put in this kind of cereal here. Oh, doesn't that look nice? It just bounces right on top of the oats and stays there like a big pile of sand. Now, we'll put in some of this type of cereal. Remember, you can use any kind of cereal you like because it's raining outside and you want a nice meal that doesn't have lots of calories and doesn't require lots of work. Cereals have very little fat. The oatmeal has about a gram of fat or so, and the other cereals about a gram each for the amounts that we've used here. We're going to mix it all up with our big old soup spoon. You could also call it a cereal spoon, I suppose, since we don't have any soup in this bowl. You notice it's a pasty consistency. The reason that I didn't put in a lot of milk, you'll see here in a minute when I put in one of our secret ingredients. We want this to be thicker than a milkshake, but not quite as thick as biscuit dough or cookie dough. So it's somewhere thicker than a milkshake, all right? So we're mixing it up. We got our cereal all mixed up now. What is next? Well, let's put in one of our secret ingredients, which in this case we'll use a banana. We'll peel off the top of the banana, and we'll just slice up just a couple of things. I'll slice with a spoon since I don't have a knife right here, and we'll put in a few little hunks of banana on top. The banana has possibly a gram of fat in it, if that. It probably doesn't really have anything, so we're getting by almost totally fat-free until this moment. Now we can go a little bit crazy since we've saved a lot of the grams of fat by not having fat in our milk. We used the skim milk. The cereal didn't have very much fat, and the banana didn't have very much fat, but looky here, we got some Betty Crew Cut cake mix, and this stuff is loaded with fat, but we're not going to use it all, are we? We're just going to use a little bit, maybe just a tad, just a smidgen of cake mix. And so what fat is in there, you ask? Oh, I don't know, maybe 10 grams of fat. Still, when you consider that this is a bowl of cereal with all that nutritious protein, all the vitamins, all the minerals, and it's got milk in it, why, it's got to be healthy, so we can afford a little bit of fat, because think of the fat we saved by using skim milk. Think of the fat we didn't use by not putting a pork chop in there. So look how nice this looks. It's getting to be thicker and pastier. And since we saved so much fat already, we'll put in just a smidgen more of the Betty Crew Cut cake mix, and we'll stir. And you ask, why do we stir it? And I say, why not? Now, we put in something to make it just a little bit sweeter and tastier. Look at that. That's marshmallow cream. And we'll just put in just a smidgen of that. We don't want to put in too much, but this has no fat in it. The marshmallow cream, which we could use marshmallows, by the way, if we wanted to, but we can put in the marshmallow cream that just looks gooier and stickier, and we know that's going to stick to our ribs on this cold day with the airplanes flying by outside. So since that's such a mess, we'll just set that aside. Now, we'll put in our other secret ingredient. Remember, the marshmallow cream had no fat, and our Uncle Jeremiah pancake syrup. Put that on there. Woo! Look at that. Isn't that good? Now there, my friends, there is a bowl of cereal. Now that we've made this bowl of cereal, there's only one thing left to do, and that's dig in. Not enough cake mix, but other than that, pretty good. Marshmallow cream is fun to eat. It's like eating some kind of a sweet library paste.